Oh, man. All messages. What up, Cody? Whoa, quit dropping ammo. Quit dropping ammo. What up, Shane? Just got a new set of bands on this, a new pouch. Trying to get the pouch the way I want it. What's everybody up to? What's everybody up to? Man, it's hot and windy here. 25-mile-an-hour winds. First shot's a hit. Got a frame hit and said, F that shite. Oh, man. It's chilling, Shane. Yeah, it's stupid windy here. I've been I was trimming the hedges in front of the house, and we were power washing the porch and the house off, and then I was like, crap. Watching you, Larry, sitting there. Had to change my shirt. I was soaked, sweat. It's hot. It's like 85 degrees. Look here. Y'all see what that is? There's a turkey out there. I went to Walmart and I bought a turkey. It might not last long, but I'm gonna shoot that thing. What up, Carrie? I bought a bunch of clay pigeons, or skeets, I guess you call them, a whole box. I was gonna shoot those suckers too. That turkey's getting blown around by the wind. I didn't even take the tag off of it. It's just a hen. Oh, come on. I was gonna shoot the trampoline, but it's stinking windy out there. MD, what's up? What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Dude, I was supposed to go to a class Saturday to renew my backflow certifications. I called to make sure what time the class started, and they were like, hey, wait, the ASSE hasn't even sent us your stuff, your logins, and so you can't come to the class this Saturday. And I was like, what? I took off work Friday because I had the class Saturday. So now I got to go in May. Luckily, I get a grace period where I don't have to restart. My license is still good for like 6 months, but I was like, man, perfect time for my afternoon nap. So I took tomorrow off anyway, even though I don't have the class, but then I'll have to go in May, like the weekend before, 2 weeks before ECST, I'll have to go recertify. Yeah, but I was hoping to get my recertification this weekend, and they didn't put me on the list for the class. I've taken it. Been certified the last 6 years. So I ended up having to use PTO for tomorrow instead of just getting paid for going to training. But it is what it is. What's my Slingshot? So I got the double bit and the anchor are the two bigger frames. And then I got the piston is the PFS, and then the little PSG gapper. And then I build fluke too. I always forget about the fluke. I haven't made a fluke in a while. I'm sweating it out here. But the one Andy's got is the double bit. He's got an anchor and a double bit, but the one he got from me recently, that blue and white, was the double bit. You want a double bit? Heck yeah, Curry. What size you shoot? Give me some colors, some materials. I didn't sell out at Spring Sling, but the slings that I brought back, I posted those, and all but one have sold. So I've almost sold all the slings that I had made. 30. What up, Billy? 85 or 90. All right, man. Yeah, we'll get together. Hit me up in a message and we'll talk about what colors you want. Pin color, material, if you want brass pins or colored pins, or what kind of materials, what colors you want, Carrie. What up, Wes? You're clinically certifiable. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't know if I can hit that turkey head while it's swaying around in the wind. Heck yeah, Carrie. We can make it happen. Yeah, you can see the stinking wind. Look at them trees. It's coming through the woods out there. It's like 25, 30 mile an hour wind. Who all's going to ECST? You coming, Carrie? I was sweating. I broke out my Midwest spring sling shirt. Wes will be there. Heck yeah. Wes is riding in with us, coming in hot. Strutting around that decoy, yeah, I hope so. Between us, I'd bag that sucker too. That person, Georgie, would a person get knocked out? I don't know if it'd knock you out, but you would see stars for a minute, and it would be very painful. It may fracture some bone. Yeah. You're probably going to the ER, I'm sure of that. Good eating, heck yeah. You're definitely going to the ER, I'm sure, if you get shot in the forehead. With some 3/8 steel going 200 plus FPS. Smoked the 25. I'm shooting Dave's little gapper that I got. Actually found some bands that I had left. I had 2 sets in a bag somewhere in my stuff, and the pink. I didn't see nothing Wes said yet. It'd be in my freezer before you knew it. Or in my deep fryer. 2 on the 25. There's turkeys out here. Every once in a while when I'm coming home in the mornings from work, they'll cross the road up there in front of me, strutting across the road. They're more familiar with your voice than they are his. That's funny. Turkey and rabbit are your favorite? Yeah, rabbits. I thought the rabbits were getting a little thicker out here, and then I don't know if some of the dogs that got loose were killing them off, but then the other night I finally drove around the house with the lights on. I don't know if I was in the Ranger, but I actually saw a rabbit. I hadn't seen a rabbit in a couple months, 2-3 months. I hadn't been hunting the rabbits out here because they were like non-existent, and then they started showing up, and I was like, well, hopefully they breed a little while longer and they get thicker, and maybe I'll hunt a few of them. But I think some dogs that were running around loose took a few of them out. And Hoggy, you made it. Pigeons are loose. Feral cats, yeah, that too. I didn't think of that. There's a couple cats living down here in the woods. That may be the issue too. I might have to take out some feral cats. I just went to get my ammo out of the catch box, and the chickens laid another egg in there. Your dog brought a baby to the back door? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh. Truck light still on, Hoggy? Dude, what am I doing? I'm shooting all around that 25 now. Tomorrow I'm gonna set up some clay pigeons, hang them up and shoot them. Bust some of those. I bought a whole box of them. At that time. The chickens keep getting in there and laying behind the curtains, laying eggs. If I don't keep that box covered up with a tarp, they'll get in there every day and lay stinking eggs back there. And I have to check because I'll be shooting and I'll shoot back in there and bust the eggs all in there and get all nasty. Every 3 years dropping rabbits for you, yeah. I was reading back when COVID was happening, there was actually a hemorrhagic fever. The same time COVID that was going through the wild rabbit population. So it like almost wiped them out, I guess. Cork sucking out the best teeth shot. Oh, got you, Augie. Andy! Should be right by the end of the day. Got the 25. Andy's here in spirit, but I was like, do I need to make a thumbnail? And I was like, Andy said, nah, I got stuff going on. I was like, man, it's just my solo. I was getting ready to put some stuff on the thumbnail. Deer have hemorrhagic fever now, yeah. It's all part of the plan. Killing that 25. Everybody go sub to Andy Lowe, Shannon Cargo. Really cool targets. Appreciate it. Look, Andy, I got a turkey. I bought a $10 turkey at Walmart. I stuck him out there. Or her, it's a hen. What the heck? Now that's facts. That's crazy. Hey, that's cool. You're just spitting out facts, random facts. Don't be shooting my thumbnail. Oh yeah, you're gonna see Carrie tomorrow, huh, at the Savannah River Slingshot shootout. That's a mouthful. Savannah River Slingshot shootout. If you say that fast. Yeah, that turkey was. It's like foam, and then you unfold it and stick the thing up through it. It was like $10. The one I wanted was like $43, and I was like, hey, this is $10, and if I tear it up, I'll have fun tearing it up, and it won't be a ton of money, you know? What up, Paul? Shannon? Yeah, I'm native. And there's my Slingshot logo, Chief Slings, here in Oklahoma. I build slingshots. Lame McCarty, what's up, man? Oh, I couldn't decide if I wanted to shoot the reset or the leather target, so I shot in between them. Tickled the 25. Where'd my drink go? There it is. Paul, bro. Whoa. Full blood Cherokee. I'm half Creek. Paul, you didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate you though, bro. For the cost of my turkey. He who shoots his thumb. Grandfather's Oklahoma native. That's cool, Shannon. Paul may be making ECST. Maybe. Keela, how are you? Gonna fry that turkey. Yeah. If it calls in a tom, if it brings a tom in, or comes strutting up here, maybe strutting into my deep fryer. Miwok Pride, what's up? Thanks, man. My wife had these made for me for Valentine's Day. They said, what colors you want? I said, I want fire colors, fire beads. But screw that orange psycho out there. Sooner or Cowboys? Sooner. Ooh. Wind's picking up, blowing through here. West Virginia once sold magazines in Oklahoma. The heck yeah, that's cool. What area in Oklahoma? Keela? Oh, the fire. Yeah, my fire beads. Yeah, Hoggy. I got you. We're trying to work some magic. Maybe get Paul to the tournament. Am not dead. Nobody ever says Cowboys. Yeah. I think the OSU Cowboys have the ugliest mascot in all of college football. Yeah, I've been an OU fan for as long as I can remember. My dad's a huge OU fan. He's killing that 25 though. Arkansas-Oklahoma border. We stayed next to an Indian casino. Oh yeah. Yep. There's casinos on every border. Catching everybody crossing the border. Like a waffle. Here's Church Lady Boys. Aficionado of RC. What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a while. Thanks, man. I'm thinking about doing a waffle, maybe in the next week or two. Oh, I pulled left hard on that one. I got one little gapper over there that won't sell. I just throw it in a waffle, just for the heck of it, because waffles are fun, you know. Don't necessarily need the money out of it, just like waffles are just fun to do. Been out of the country for a while. Gotcha. Good to see you back though, bro. Oh, I couldn't decide on the 30 or the 25. Let's see if I can hit that turkey in the head. Called the Screwballs. Oh, that's cool. I used to play co-ed softball for about 10 years, and then I gave it up, I retired. Bro, go outside. I am outside. Dog. Oh, did I just shoot through that turkey's neck? Maybe just glanced off of it. The little hickey. What's it gonna look like? Yeah. We'll call it the snag hickey. Oh, I hit her right in the neck. No, I'm just playing Louis. I'm shooting out this door though, because it's like super stupid windy out there. That's not friendly to long draw if you shoot long draw. I'm not really a big tube shooter. I could shoot tubes, but make one called Big Balls. The load launcher. For like some 1/2-inch steel. The slingshot you twirl around before you launch? Oh, you're talking about a shepherd sling. No, I've never tried one. I've wanted to always try one. I never have. I have a messed up hand to see the scar from, so I got nerve damage in my fingers here. I don't know how well, I'm right-handed too. This is my right hand, it's mirrored. I don't know. I need to try one just to see if it'd work. Pearl necklace. I went to Midwest Spring Sling Lines this past weekend. Andy Lowe is the champ. He won the tournament. I think I placed 11th after it was all said and done, somewhere around there. But I did hit a clean run on the knockdowns, which I was shooting to do. So I did accomplish that, which I was trying to. Yeah, Kyle made some cool videos, did some interviews. I've got a ton of video. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not because I didn't record the award ceremony. So I'm like, how am I gonna make the whole experience when I didn't even get the award ceremony at the end? So I might just do some highlights or something. That color shirt is way better than green from the ECST, yeah. 11, yeah, I didn't even complete the the last event, I didn't shoot the distance, and somehow I still fell 11th, which throbbing hot dog. Throbbing hot dog, that's crazy. Stiff competition. Yeah, we had fun. It was fun. I really didn't think I was gonna have the nerves at the knockdowns like I did at like ECST, but it was the same. Like I was just as nervous there as I was my first tournament ever. So I kind of struggled the first couple rounds, and then I finished strong on the knockdowns. I think I shot a 90 on the knockdowns. Don't you like chorizo? Hell no, I don't like chorizo. Chorizo tastes like I'm eating indigestion. Right, Reynolds? Or is that, yeah. Prieto, what's up? What up, Knuckle? He said stiff. Yeah, Andy did good. Sea-Dog won the kids division though. That was cool. Super pumped that that kiddo went out there and killed it, man. Oh. Eating, yeah, it's like chorizo to me reminds me of like, if you ever have heartburn and indigestion and that stuff, acid comes up in the back of your throat and the way it tastes, that's what it feels like when I eat, like I'm eating that. Oh. 21% are illiterate. Didn't know that, Green Dog. Was gonna say hard. Sea Dog's a ninja. Yeah, he came out. Dude, his speed shoot for, like, he don't really speed shoot, but when it came time to speed, man, he was pretty quick with it. He gets that flip going. He can load one-handed pretty fast. Him and Isaiah both did it like that. They flipped them bands real quick. I'm missing everything now. Just BSing around. I've got to get better at speed. Like, I'm fast. I have to get in a good groove, though, to be accurate. Like, I've yet to be able to just pick up a speed shooter and just start being, like, I have to shoot a bit and get on target before I'm, so. Droopy, what's up? Boneless mustache. Seems like Graydon should still be in the kids division, but dude's 8 foot. Yeah, the kid's like 6'2", 6'3". Like I think he grew a whole head, like a head's, you know, a head taller since ECST. Soul, not Soaky. Yeah, I think Sea-Dog, he's going to shoot in the adult or the amateur division at ECST. He's like, I don't want to shoot with the kids no more. So he's going to shoot amateur and see how he does. Meshtastic nodes, what? Met him in 2024 at ACC. Yeah. Soaky, Hoggy. Ah, man. I competed as pro, yes. He's better than many adult pro. Yeah, like, we need to go back and look at the scores and see where he would have went, like, how he was comparable to, like, if he'd have shot amateurs or pros, like, and see how he would have done. But, yeah, I shot as a pro. I came in 11th, I think. after it was all said and done. Last I saw, anyway. That's what I thought I saw at Webber. Wasn't my best, but nerves got me in the knockdowns. And the woods course, though, I had a ton of fun shooting the woods course. It was just super windy. We were standing making like a windbreak so we could all shoot, because otherwise our bands are fluttering everywhere. No pops. Now Andy's he's got stuff going on. He's getting ready to go to the Savannah River shootout this weekend, so he's getting stuff taken care of so he can drive up there this weekend. I think you need to qualify for pro, yeah. You gotta like land in a certain positions before you can go to pro. Man, I should have put my ammo bag on, but pocket's good enough. We need to put some of the colors, the powder shit, in the balloons. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot some clay skeets tomorrow. Probably hang them on the fence. I've 3D printed hangers for them, and I put them on paracord, so I can hang like 5 or 6 of them at a time. I might hang them on the side of that barn, or in that opening of that barn, and see if I can bust them from here, because they're about 5 inches, 4.5, 5 inches around. Like I could shoot through that opening. Yeah, bust them in that opening. That's about 50 yards. That'd be cool. Would explode it, yeah. No, I didn't win any events. But I mean, I don't know how many pros there were, what, 44 or something like that? What up, Jim State? Dude, slow down, slow down. What up, Leon? Yeah, I won the practice range, yeah. I had a little flutter of like, it was just shooting lights out for a little bit at the practice range, killing everything. Everything I shot, I was hitting little tiny stuff everywhere, and then it seemed like everything that they had set up, I would shoot it and it would break and fall over or something. I wrecked the practice range for about 20, 30 minutes. Now Butler wasn't there. Yeah, Andy was like, I think that's the best I've ever seen you shoot. I was like, man, that was wild. I think I could have just raised up and let it go. It was like, you know, you just hitting everything. That's what it felt like. I can't even hit a 40. Like I was hitting little bit, we were hitting, like Weston was too, we were hitting these like little aliens and these little people that were erasers that were everywhere. Dude, I can't even hit a spinner now. So I think sometimes when you hit, if I'm really having a fun shooting, like that's when I have those type of days where you just don't miss very much. I think it's because you're just having fun and you're not caring about whether you miss or not. You're just shooting and it just hit everything. All the little stuff, yeah. The only thing we was missing was lighters and poppers. That would have been, I love shooting lighters and those little poppers. They had these hats hanging with zip ties. I was like, shoot the zip tie. We were shooting the zip ties into and dropping the hats on the floor. Thought I shot a real turkey. No, my turkey, I shot her in the neck. I didn't have the stake, and it's so rocky here, I could only get about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of that stake in the ground. Killed your first pigeon. Oh, with the scout, heck yeah, raccoon. What up, Everett? I got a lot of turkey feathers, heck yeah. Cody Landers, he's a big turkey. He had a bunch of turkey feathers in his truck. The bottle caps, yeah, those are cool to shoot too, man. Yeah, they had, I think, who made those? Uncle Larry? They hung off the string like with two deals, and then we'd shoot them, man. They just spin around like pop bottle caps. Pulling, trying to pull it as a shoot. Hawk too, but not that much, yeah. Hawk feathers. Is that 30? Turkey done fell over. Let's see if I can shoot it in the head, put it out of its misery. Oh, domed it. What up, turtle? Bentley harness. I don't know, Bentley. Had that pouch twisted, I shot it anyway. Is it from my OnlyFans, Bentley? Flicker band. Yeah, Uncle Larry. Good the top guys are. Yeah, there's a lot of good shooters, man. I wish I'd have done better, but like I said, like in the moment, you know, you get nerves or, you know, stuff. Nerves in the first couple rounds of them knockdowns got me. I was struggling. And then you're up there talking to yourself like you're crazy, like, come on, man. You've been doing this is what you've been getting ready for. Like, calm down, take your time. Like you're up there talking to yourself. For some reason, once it's for score, like you got to shoot right now. This is for your score. Like, heart just starts racing. You get adrenaline. Got you, Bentley, got you. You live on the res. I don't live on the res, but I live close to a res. Up about 8 miles up the road is a Cherokee reservation. And my property actually used to be, it was allotment land way back. We was going through the documentation, and this was 40 acres. It was allotted Indian land at one time. Consistency, and he was on that day, yeah. Yep. It probably don't help when you get there, and then like me and Andy would stay up almost till daylight and then go to bed and then sleep for a couple hours and then get back up and then start all over again. Like, we barely got any sleep while we were there. Me and Andy were live at like 3:30 in the morning the first night. And then like we went live early in the wee hours of the mornings. Like, I know 2 of the days we were there. I don't know if I got 8 hours, 10 hours of sleep the whole 5 days we were there. Still Indian land, yep. And Locust, no, I'm about 10 minutes from Locust, Slow Burns. Carrie was in there. It was you and your brother, right? Yeah, that first live we did. Sleeps for Suckers. Yeah, me and Andy were burning candles from both ends and the middle. What up, Roach? I was probably dehydrated, sleep deprived, but I still had fun. Big time in Yosemite next week. Heck yeah, what's it called? Had them trick candles you can't, yeah, that's what we had going on. Got it. What up, Reg? That's why when I got home, I slept for like 2 days. Felt like it. like all I did Monday and Tuesday was sleep. Get up and do a little stuff and then nap. Get up and do a little stuff and then just take a nap. Plus, me and Caitlin were sick. Like, I went to the ER at 2 o'clock in the morning Wednesday, but we left. Because I wanted to make sure I didn't have, like, strep, flu, COVID, something that I was going to get it. Like, they were like, no, and, like, you're negative for everything. Like, you're fine as long as nobody, like, eats or drinks after you. Like, just take whatever. And I was like, okay, so we're still going. That was the morning we left. And I'm just now getting over all that junk, whatever. Dude, I can't hit nothing. Little did I know I had a battery in the bottom. Dehydrated is my wheelhouse. Baseline, yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't like to leave my house unless I have to go. My wife will drag me out. Go out to eat or go to the grocery store or something. I don't want to leave. Piss be looking like expired apples. Yeah, exactly. Louise Lima. Whoa, Shannon Cargo, appreciate you. From one native to another. That's awesome. Thank you. Very much appreciated. That's awesome. Mado, I say. My wife does the same thing, yep. Ken's always like, go to town with me. I'm like, I don't want to go nowhere. She's like, come on, ride to town. I'm like, all right. Appreciate you, Shannon. You like bows, Louise? This is similar to a bow. Smoke that bowl. I was gonna go shoot the woods course, but it's stinking windy. I want to shoot it a couple more times before everything gets overgrown and I'm fighting ticks and chiggers and yeah, Shannon, that's awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, I never want to go to town. Yeah, I don't either. You got another egg. See that egg? There's an egg right there. Nate Clark, what's going on? Got good aim. Appreciate that. Practice a lot. Bottom of a 5-gallon bucket. See if I can hit that egg. Start hitting that. Oh, aim a little high because I don't want to hit that glass. This is my last one. Right over the top of it. Bring it down, bring it down. It's my last candle holder. I don't want to break it. Oh, how did I hit that and the egg and it didn't bust it? Did y'all hear that? It hit the glass and the egg, but it didn't bust the glass. Saved it. 2 for 1. I live on the res, pretty much. I live in Cherokee territory. My hands are tired. I was running the hedge trimmers earlier, trimming the hedge in the front runs the whole length of our porch. Our porch is real long in the front, and there's a big hedge, and I was trimming that earlier, holding the hedge trimmers and squeezing that trigger. Now it's like my grip's tired. Almost like when you power wash for a long time. Got the mini paint can. Cyrus #1. Corey and Trevor store. Card's still there from yesterday. See if I can hit that yellow ball Reg gave me. A commercial fishmonger hold that line. That's cool. Heck yeah, Shannon. Connor Green, what's up? My wife's Mexican. She can't stand the red dirt, yeah. Sounds like you shouldn't do that with a skirt on. Hoggy said it will drop a deer like a toilet seat. That 25. That 25 actually almost looks like a toilet when it flips. My Robin Hood. Sometimes I get lucky and I can Robin Hood some things. Deer meat sounds good, yeah. Some deer chili. Just some backstrap. Yeah, the 25, the Wasp 25 almost looks like a top view of a toilet hanging. Sometimes we say bucket. 25 again. Acorn soup. I've never tried that. Is it good? You got to cook it a certain way, right? First to get all that bitter stuff out of it. The 25 again. Yeah, down south, like in Creek territory, there's a lot of red dirt. We got a lake here, Lake Eufaula, that's always like, it's like orange muddy water because of that red dirt. Got it again. Yes, sir. Robin Hood's trainer, yeah. Oh, I missed it that time. I think I'll hang those skeets in that opening in the barn right there. See if we can hit them from 50 yards and bust them. In November. Killing that green 25 out in the box. Oh, why'd I shoot at the 40? I've been shooting the 25. Aunties are teaching. Heck yeah, Indian taco, man. One of my favorite things to eat. So there's a lot of natives that live in our town. And you can tell by the little burger joint in town, they actually serve Indian tacos. You can go there anytime and order an Indian taco. Some fry bread, yeah. We go to ECST and we got that house. I'll have to help Caitlin make some fry bread. At least let y'all try some. I'm killing that 25. I don't want to volunteer her to cook like last year, but I'll help her cook some fry bread just so everybody can try it. Yeah, fry bread's the shoes, man. That 25 is getting warped today. Rolling Outdoors is live. Oh, I shot over. I was still coming up when I let that go. I shot right over the top of it. Yeah, I know how to make fry bread. My wife's is better though. I can make it, but it ain't as good. Powdered sugar on it. Yeah, some honey on it. It's good for hunting birds. Yep. Squirrels, rabbits, birds. Fit a boy, yeah, they do. I was going to shoot that little ball that Rich. I need to hang it on the strand. I'm about redoing some of these targets. Got it first try. Smoked it. Feels funny enough to have a co-live person on here with me. Need to do some co-lives with some of you other guys too. Like to come to your res dance and sweat. Heck yeah. There's still some stomp grounds around down here. Some stomp dance grounds. I got invited not too long ago. Well, it was probably last year. A guy seen me at the gas station. He said, "You're Indian?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "I want to invite you to our dance grounds." I was like, "Sweet." I never did go though. But he said, "You're always welcome." Miss you. You can come co-live with me, babe. Yeah. It's 2:18. It's time. I just opened that box. It's hot, man. It's hot. Got the singing boy. Welcome, bro, to our res. I appreciate that. Likewise, brother. 30 meters. I'm at 10 meters right here. That turkey's blowing around. 25. Yeah, she's getting her voice back. I was wanting to band up that natty I got from Andy, and I was like, I haven't cut any latex strips, and I don't want to use the tape. I'm afraid it'll pull it off. Hey, this is like some 8mm or something. Let's shoot the bow with it. My stickers did come while we're at Spring Sling. So I got some new Chief Sling stickers. Some new of these. They came too late. They came after we was already gone. Nice for me. New Mexico. That'd be cool. In the next few months, they'll have the Creek Festival, which is my tribe. They have like a week long. They have like softball tournaments, and then they have powwows, and vendors set up, sell crafts, arts and crafts stuff, and they have concerts. And then Cherokee Nation, that holiday is like September, I want to say. Yeah, I got those from Sticker Euphoria. I ordered them too late, and they got here. I was hoping to have them before we went to Midwest, but they came that Saturday while we was there. Thanks, Louise. Supposed to play horses. It's here in Oklahoma, like in the Cherokee holiday is in Tahlequah. I want to say is it around Labor Day, babe? And then the Creek Festival is down in, I'll think of the town here in a minute. I can't remember what month. It's coming up though. I'll find out. We'll talk about it again on another live when I figure all the information out. 3/8 steels, eh? Steel ball, Labor Day weekend, yep. Okmulgee. Yeah. Creek Festival. Smoked it. Yeah, people shoot 8 mil steel, 9 point. This is 9.5 or 3/8, 7/16 or 11 mil. Tahlequah, Cherokee. Okay, yeah. I was thinking it was a different town than Okmulgee. Okmulgee is where the Creek headquarters are. I know, the Creek Mound. I was thinking it was like in Tuskahoma or something like that. Should come to Cali. Man, I haven't been to Cali since about 2001. 2001 or 2002. I'm sweating. My back is like a waterfall right now. It's pretty hot. Stinking red wasps are out. I'd start shooting their nests down. Wilton Rancheria. Okay. Man, I haven't been to a casino in a long time. I don't like to gamble. I do like to play blackjack though. Poker. It was the wind. We got 41 likes. Heck yeah. The mini paint can is for Wes. Who's going live next? Somebody's got to go live next. Hit that 12.5. My wife be yelling all the time, even if I win. You win, she'll be like, give me some money. She said, Dognawa City, Rita. Dognawa. That's money in Creek. Dognawa City, Rita. You may want to go. Let's do it. 3 lives, 1 day. All day. On the live. By myself. 1 bed. Yep. Give me some money then. Paint can again. Yeah, get ready for the tournament, Andy. Get ready. Man, I'll go with you in the morning again, though. Unless somebody else wants to jump on there with Andy. But I'm always down. Leave after you're live in the morning, yeah. Party pooper. Think about 3D printing a can, one of my can targets, and screwing it onto one of those resetting and speed shooting it. Let's see if it'll practice speed. What up, Plywood? How are you? How are you, Plywood? And that's how kids wear their hats nowadays. Just barely on top of their head. You got time for an afternoon? I've seen how you pack. Heck yeah, Plywood. Good to hear, good to hear. I never penciled me in. Making regalia. Oh, that's cool. You make your own. Yeah. Heck yeah, bro. Smoke the 12.5. I'm gonna set up some clay skeets, some poppers. We'll have the turkey in the morning. We're gonna make it exciting. Pop. I'm gonna be loud in the morning when we get on. If I go live with Andy, neighbors are gonna know it. Must have been his bucket undies. Andy, hide the whistle. No, he's gonna take that whistle with him. Oh, come on, come on. Bucket bloomers. There we go, got the 12.5 again. Miwok, man, appreciate you dropping in. It was good talk. Always good talking to you, man. Have a good one, bro. Have a good evening. Hey, Playboy. Oh, there's 2 in a row on the 12.5. Three in a row on the 12.5. Hooterville David, if you're watching. 4 in a row on the 12.5. Can we get 5? Give me 4, give me 5. Oh, I shot too soon. I didn't take my time. I just got it. What up, Joseph? How you be, man? Hit the card, knocked a piece off of it. That turkey, too windy for that turkey. She didn't like it. She said, I'm laying down. Hit the 12.5 again, man. We're dialed in. We're dialed in. Catch box almost blew over. I usually have that simple shot box on top, but that sucker gets blown in, and then the ammo goes everywhere. Leaned hard. Ooh, hit the 12.5 again. 2 in a row. Oh, missed it that time. But that's what, 6 out of like the last 9 on it? Something like that. 7 of the last 9? Something like that. Seven out of 10 ain't bad for on a 12.5. 70%. Lean back. We bought a little coffee pot for the spring sling. So now we brought it home. I got a coffee pot for the shop. I'll put it right here by my desk. Get me some coffee put out here. I know he watches. He said that you stand there talking and turn, shoot, never missing. Oh, nice. What up, Joseph? Hit the thumbs up. Say what up. Don't work too hard, brother. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Good to see you. Electric. It's electric, Hoggy. What up, Randy? What you doing, brother? How you been? Oh, now I'm missing. He said I never missed. Now I've missed everything since then. was talking to Johnny Bennett today, Randy. I called the apprenticeship school because I was supposed to take that class. And I was really talking to him. He's like, hey, he's like, you sell any slingshots? I was like, oh, yeah, I did. I was like, I didn't even know he knew. I guess he saw on Facebook, but I hadn't talked to Johnny in years. And he was like, you sell any slingshots? Coffee, nectar, coffee and Monster. I like to chase my coffee with Monster. $52 people. Heck yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I wish I was shooting at the trampoline, but it's stupid windy outside. Oh, my bands are twisted my pouch the wrong way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hit the thumb. Thanks, Hoggy. Crappie biting pretty good, man. I know. That's what I was saying the other day. I need to tag my boat and get out there. I just got back from Indiana Sunday. So I've been trying to recoup from that. I was gone for 5 or 6 days. Went to a slingshot tournament in Indiana. I need to get on the water. I don't even know if I'd be out there today though. It's so stinking windy here. I go catch me some crappie and fry them bad boys up. Next week, maybe next week. Shooting everything right. Edward Mismus, 3/8 or 9.5 steel. Starting to miss. Maybe my fingers are getting where I can't. I got the Gumby thumb. The Gumby thumb is in effect. He said, I am Gumby, damn it. Gumby. Praise the King Jesus. There you are. Smacked it. Do you use crickets? I usually use minnows or jigs. Mostly minnows though. I'll catch a ton of bluegill though. I'll use crickets. You use clay. Yeah, I shoot clay every once in a while, Edward. It just depends on the application. Like if I don't want to be shooting steel off somewhere, you know. If I'm somewhere I don't normally shoot, I'll shoot clay. Like if I go to the lake and shoot or something, I don't want to be shooting steel and just wasting my ammo. So I'll take clay and shoot clay. Yeah, I like to shoot clay. Sometimes clay is funner when you're shooting metal stuff. It explodes on impact. But most of the time I shoot steel when I'm shooting at my house or in a box, you know, on my woods course. Man, I caught one of the biggest crappie I ever caught was on a peanut butter and jelly football jig. I was bass fishing. I caught a huge crappie on a football jig. Peanut butter and jelly. I like PB&J is like my favorite jig color, and then I like black and blue too. When the water's murky and dirty, I like Black and blues. Jig's my favorite thing to fish when I'm bass fishing. Flipping a jig. Kevin? Where you at, bro? Kevin. I hear him, but I don't see him. What are you doing? What's the matter, bro? Black and blue with the creature bait? Yeah. That's like my number 2 go-to. My number 1 is like PB&J, though. You wanting to go inside? All right, hang on. When I get off here, I'll take you in. You hot, bro? Chatterbaits, yep. Flipping a jig or deep diving crank, yeah. I like running square bills in shallow brush and just banging them off the brush, you know. Square bill. The biggest fish I've ever caught, though, is always on a jig. Ever heard them called specks? Yeah, I've heard people call them that. Oh. He's hot. Yeah. He was laying on that cold conger. He was hot. Wanted to go in the house. Crappie? Yeah. I didn't fish much last year, but I kind of got the bug this spring. I'm like, man, I want to go get on the boat and do some fishing. I took my boat out one time last year. I took the kids fishing. That was the only time I got it out. Lived in Florida, that's what they call them. Okay, yeah. I have heard that, though. Modified trout magnet. I catch everything on there. Yeah. Smacked it. I've caught a damn pike on a trout worm. That's crazy. I caught a huge flathead one day flipping a football jig. I thought I had a giant bass, and then I was like, nah, this ain't a bass. It was like a 10-pound flathead. I always think I got a good one in this freaking drum. Dirty old drum. Trap magnet and all them magnets are good lures. What's my go-to? I fish most of my stuff is lures. I don't go super expensive on my reels. I think I've got all lures bait casters, and even my like my finesse, like open face stuff is all lures. And now my rods, I'll spend some money on a rod though. Like I fish, my rods are probably a couple $100 a piece, and then I'll throw like $100 reel on there, like a lose bait caster, and then an open face for my fishing, like soft plastic setups and stuff like that. But I think probably about $120 is the most I've ever spent on a reel. Lose Pro Ti and a Mojo Bass, yeah. I haven't fished in so long. I didn't fish much last year. Now that I think I'd have to go in there and look see what reels I actually have. I don't even remember what reels I got. But I usually rock 6-7 rods when I go. Buffalo's running deep cranks or jerk baits. Yeah. Yeah. You can always tell too, man. Like they'll fight real good at first, and then it's like reeling up a rock. You're like, yeah, that's a stinking drum. 303 for the win, Kerry said, yeah. That's my dad. My dad's the same way. Give me them zip code. 303. Caught a snake. How many of y'all caught a snake? Clocks run faster on mountains than at sea level. Dock demon. Deluxe and the dock rider. Yeah, the kids all had dock demons when they were little up. Yeah, I think there's a couple of my rod and reel setups that are about $300, $350 setups. Aiden was as old as he was using, like the one I use, I fish soft plastics and stuff with. And he fell out of the boat, like Christian tripped him. I just hear, doo, 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 and I look and he's falling in. And then he dove down, he dropped my rod and reel and he just grabbed it and he threw it back in the boat. And he's like, I saved your rod. I was like, I don't care about the rod. I was like, are you all right? Don't tell that story. Snakehead, beautiful count. Yeah, I've never caught a snakehead. Caught a hawk once. Lee or Shimano or Diamond or Glooms rods. Yeah. Gloomus, okay, yeah. G Loomis. What story are you talking about? Oh, just got the smallest pop shot left and I've hit them all. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what story she's talking about. I'd already tell it when Aiden fell in the lake. Oh, missed it. Oh, the ramp story? Nah. No, but Aiden fell out of the boat and he was afraid I was going to get mad. He dove down and grabbed that rod and threw it back in the boat. He's like, I saved the rod. And I was like, I don't care about the rod. I was like, you all right? I was like, what happened? He was like, Christian tripped me. We had to rescue him. Oh, come on. If I remember right, though, we ended up catching a bunch of fish that day. It ended up being a good day. Got it. Aiden hasn't had good luck using my rods. I had a brand new one I let him use one day, and he fell in the lake and snapped a brand new rod. It was like the second time I'd ever used it. I was like, you can use this rod. Snapped the hoe like a foot down from the top, just snapped it off. Package up stuff to ship. Yeah, we need to. When I get off here, I'm gonna shoot for just a few more minutes, probably, and I'll roll out. We'll go like 80 minutes, and then I'll get off here, and then, yeah, we need to package up some stuff and get them in the mail today. Now, the ramp story. Now, Aiden he walked out on the boat ramp where we was fishing. It was slick, you know. It was concrete, had stuff on it, was real slick, and he had Crocs on. And it seemed like he kept slipping and sliding, and it seemed like it took him 5 minutes to fall, but he finally fell, and he kept going, oh, and he was spinning around, catching himself, and it seemed like I watched him slipping for like 5 minutes, and then he finally fell in and broke the rod. He'd be in tears by the end. Yeah, it seemed like I watched Aiden slip and fall for 5 minutes, and then he finally fell. Didn't have Crocs in four-wheel. No, he didn't have them in four-wheel drive. He didn't realize that concrete was an old boat. The boat ramp that hardly got used, so it had a bunch of slick stuff growing on it, you know. Slicker than now shit. Yeah, exactly. Kevin must have been, was he thirsty?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in here, and he started crying. I was like, where are you at, dude? He was over there behind the mower. What am I shooting at? Spinner targets. Hanging on line. Those are actually screwed to the box, but when you hit them, you spin. "57 people, 57 likes. Heck yeah, and there's a gnat. Keeps trying to fly in my eye. There's a good band set up here. I tried to shoot the mini paint can. Thought Kevin was homeless. You gotta weigh them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know Kevin was in here. He started freaking out. Kicked him out on the boat on a random bank. Dang. Stranded him, huh? Stranded his buddy. Oh no, left him there and then remember he had the keys of the truck. Yeah. He didn't think that one through, did he? Wonder how that conversation went when he drove back up to get him because he had to go get him to get the keys. He was like, hey man, I thought about it. My bad. I was like, you dumb son of a bitch, you got the damn keys. He was like, I ain't getting in the boat with you then. He just came back to get the keys. Man, the wind's getting it. He was gone. It was, oh wow. All right, guys, I got 4 shots in my pocket. I'm gonna shoot these. I'm gonna get off here, help Caitlin package it. Some stuff to get to the mailbox or the post office when she gets to town here in a bit. Appreciate everybody hanging out. The wind, it seems like it's getting worse. Carrie, thanks for the. I'm gonna have to ask Andy, but I gotta hear from Andy now too. Guys, thanks for the super chats, Paul, Shannon. All right, last 2 shots. Ooh, I barely got that one. This is my last one. For real, pull my pocket out. That was my last one. It's hilarious. Later, guys. Y'all have a good evening. I'll probably be live. You'll probably see me either in the morning with Andy or my live regular tomorrow afternoon. Y'all have a good evening. Get out and shoot if you can. Yeah. See if we can end on a hit. Oh, we got to end on a hit. There's a piece of ammo stuck to this magnet. Dude. My magnet down here's got ammo stuck to it. Later, we got everybody. We got to end on a hit though. Let's shoot that big pop. Are you kidding me? All right, there it is. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all.